Hello everyone, this is question number 44. These questions belong from logical reasoning from the preposition logic topic. The question states that two statements has been given 1 and 2 and we need to tell whether these two statements are true or false. One is true, another is false and vice versa. Let's read statement 1. Statement 1 states that to form a contrapositive of a given proposition, we replace its subject term with the complement of its predicate term and we replace its predicate term with the complement of its subject term. So what is a proposition? Proposition is a statement in which there is only two values, whether that statement is true and false. There is nothing between these. So what is the meaning of contrapositive of a given proposition? Let's suppose there is a condition given, then whether this condition will happen, it will lead to the another condition. Let's P proposed to the Q statement. So make a table of it, whether these two statements having four combination, whether this happen and this will not happen and this will happen. So likewise we have total four combination when we are taking the two statements and one statement is lead to the another statement. So what is the contrapositive of these two statements? We can take complement of the each value and it will become the note P, which implies to the note Q here. So what is the value of the table here when we have the four combination of the P and Q? Here P and Q, and where is P implies the Q here, and what we have the note P implies note Q over here. So what is the combination is? One is false false, then we have the false true, true false and true true. So let's take an example of the real life statement on the basis of the real life examples and then we will understand this. So let's suppose that statement under P will be if you study. So statement 1 says that if you study and statement Q says that you will pass. So here statement 1P is false here, that means you have not studied and you get fail. So that statement is true. In the next statement in F, that if you don't study you will get pass, there is a possibility, then this statement will also true. You will study but you get fail. So this statement seems to be false here because the first condition says that if you study you will pass. It was the universal truth here. But if a student is studied, if a student done his homework or if he is done prepared for the exam, still that student get fail. That means this proposition will be leads to the false condition here. A student is study and then he will get pass. That's also true. Likewise we have the four combination in this implication and it's likewise it's having the contrapositive of the given combination as well. In here as well written on the basis of these statements over here. So statement 1 seems to be true here, that we are taking the complement of these numbers and then we are calculating what would be the leads of the next statement would be. So statement 1 seems to be true, and in which option statement 1 is getting false we can eliminate that. Statement 1 is false here, in the D option we can eliminate and B option as well. Now next is all contrapositions are valid. No, there may be invalid and valid, both are the statement here. So there is not only single valid conditions here, there are invalid conditions is also there. So this statement seems to be false here. So the correct option for this question will be option number C, which is statement 1 is true and 2 is false.